YouTube isn't working for me anymore. It's not been working for a while, but it's definitely not working now. And now is the crunch point in which we change things. And yes, I'm in the woods with my dog. Now this year, the photography industry has had a huge hit. It is worse than it has ever been before. Hopefully it's worse than it will ever be again. Just tripping over a log. But I've had to change my business model for photography. That is changing drastically. That won't be in this video. This is just about YouTube, but there will be a video on that somewhere, probably on my new platform. More on that later. Now, as well as the photography industry changing, I've changed. What I want to create has changed as a photographer, as a YouTuber, the whole shebang. I've changed. I've changed as a person. It's been a big year for me. I've shot new campaigns. I've had huge personal growth, I believe. You know, life's changing, kids are getting older. My dad died this year, and it's changed my perspective on life. What I want from life is different. And what I want from YouTube, that's different as well. I set out with a certain intention on YouTube. It quickly didn't work, so I changed direction. I have fallen out of love with making the videos because, and this is, I'm going to be completely honest with you here, and this is kind of awkward because it revolves around money as well, but you know, let's just cut to the chase. I work very hard Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday, I'm a photographer and I put the work in. Saturday, I'm a YouTuber and I come in and I make YouTube videos. I miss my friends, I miss my family, and I have to make money to have that sacrifice. Now, selfishly, two things. One, of course I like money. Why wouldn't I? But two, I like making videos, but not the videos I've ended up making. So there's a lot to unpackage there, but I'll put that out there. I just want to be completely transparent. The problem I'm having is the videos that do well, that afford me to come and make videos, aren't what I want to make. The videos I want to make do badly. For example, if I make a video showing you how to do a 3-light setup, I know it'll do well. If I make a video showing you how to actually light something as a professional commercial photographer, it will tank. And there's a few good reasons for this. Firstly, people come to YouTube for a quick, succinct answer. That's one of the reasons they come here. They search, how do I light this with 3 lights? Here's your answer. People don't search for what they don't know. So the information I sometimes try and package into a YouTube video, and we'll get to packaging in a minute, is very difficult because nobody's ever heard about it before. And because, I say nobody, the majority we're talking about here, most photographers in a hobbyist state won't have heard of these things. So they won't watch it because they won't understand the importance. But the most important information is the information you don't know, so YouTube becomes this self-fulfilling prophecy. And in order, back to packaging, to make a YouTube video that goes well, before even filming it, you have to package it. And packaging is title and thumbnail. Without a good title and thumbnail, it doesn't matter what's in your video, no one will watch it. And I know people get annoyed with titles and thumbnails, but I've got videos where you can see I've called it something very literal, like this is how to write a marketing email, and it's flatlining. And then I change it to something like the 3 things you're doing wrong, or the 3 things that are stopping clients from booking you, and it shoots up with some witty text and thumbnail. I don't mind playing that game. I understand it's part of it, but it doesn't work for the useful information. Now there's another element to this. There's many elements here. I have this workshop, which I believe is the best workshop I've ever made, about the business and marketing of photography. It's £250. Now some of you will be going, that's not much money, but for a lot of people, £250 is too much money. It's too much. So here's what I'm doing. Over here on YouTube, we're going to have the podcast. The podcast is back. We found sponsors. It'll be back soon. We've just got to film it. And we've got some brilliant guests lined up as well. As well as that, I'm going to be having my opinion pieces because I like making them. They don't do well, but I enjoy video essays, and maybe we'll find more of our tribe and we'll all grow together. And the bits I'm really excited about that I've not been doing, I'm going to show you how I work. So instead of coming in on Saturdays and batch filming videos, I'm going to show you life as a professional photographer. That's where this channel is going. That's what I always wanted to do, but I didn't ever get around to doing it somehow. I got caught up in the algorithm and the views. We'll see how it works. No longer losing my Saturdays, but they will be lost to something else. And this is what I'm really excited about. On Saturdays, we will be filming how-to content. I'm stopping making big workshops because they're stressful and they always happen to coincide with a major campaign landing. So the last big workshop I made is the last workshop I'll make. It was the commercial business and marketing workshop. Love it, but it took me ages. I started filming it, my dad died, I got 2 ad campaigns, I ended up back in Spain, and then the stress of it wasn't worth it. So yes, it's a great thing, but I can't do it. It doesn't work in my life. This new thing is called Studio Access, and it's the videos that are useful that won't do well on YouTube. And I'm probably going to have a link down below. It's going to be a building thing, it's going to be a growing thing, so it won't be ready instantly in like its full form. You're going to have to bear with me a bit, but we'll make it worth your while. This platform will be all of the extremely useful content that the majority of people don't want to watch or don't need to watch. These are the trade secrets, these are the things I want to be telling people, but YouTube doesn't allow me to do it. That's my new Saturday job. It's doing what I initially wanted to do, which is giving you the facts. I'm fed up of arguing with hobbyists online, or having them, I don't argue with them, but like having them go, well, no, it's not like this, it's not like that. This platform, Studio Access, will literally be the information you need. We'll have guests arriving, we'll have photo shoots, the whole shebang. Everything that YouTube hates, but that a few of us really need. That's what's going to be going on there. And I'm very excited because we start tomorrow. Like, I think this video goes out today. Today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday, we begin. And that's exciting. This is the first time I felt excited about making videos maybe this year. It's been grim. I should have done this sooner, but I had so much going on in my photography world and my personal life. I just didn't have the capacity to sit down, to build the platform, to think about the platform, to plan, all of that. It's a lot of mental load. And I have to prioritize my photography because that's where the money comes from. That's my main income. This is great. I love getting an additional income, absolutely. And I like doing it. But I have to be realistic because I do need to make money. It's a sad fact of life. If I'm ever independently wealthy, we'll just make funny videos about Teddy. But for now, you know, we have to stick to the realities of life. So that's in a nutshell where we're going. I'm excited. I know it's going to tank my YouTube channel doing this, but it no longer matters because I've got my own platform where I can share what I want to share, which means on YouTube, I can share what I want to share, which hopefully means all round I'm happy and I can continue to teach photography to people who want to do what I do, but just don't have the information because nobody shares it. It's all very secret. I'm trying to keep, and I should add to this video, none of this is finalized. None of this is certain. None of this is definitely going to go this way, and none of it is definitely going to work. What I really want to do here, because I can't guarantee this will work, is commit to a year. I'm going to do a year of uploading to my new platform. I'm going to do a year of my new YouTube format. And yes, there will still be some of the old videos because I've got like 20 of them stored up already. But I'm going to give it time because the YouTube channel will tank initially. The new platform won't take off immediately. There's all of these things in there. So I'm going to give it a year, see what I can build, and I'm really excited to do it. And hopefully you are all excited to come along for the journey. And it will be good, I think. In my head, it's going to be good. I've just got to make it good. I've just got to do the work, put it in there, and get out of this sort of funk I've been in for the last few months. But there we go. I think Teddy's down here chomping a bone. Where are you, Teds? He's got his bone. Living his good life, living his best life. I believe is an ostrich leg. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know what you all think about this. Because obviously I've made this entire plan in isolation without any real sounding board. I've not even asked the people I work with. We're just doing it. And well, let me show you this great mask I've got. Hang on. That's what I'm talking about. Teddy does not look impressed.